I still remember that New Year night, very clearly. I was 26, living alone in a small rented room near my office. No family in the city, no close friends nearby, just me, my phone, and a long year behind me. I wasn't excited, not at all. Work pressure, money stress, and this strange tired feeling right here in my chest. That night, office closed early. By 8 p.m., I was already home. Outside, people laughing, fireworks far away, music drifting in. Inside my room, silence. I heated leftover food, sat on my bed, scrolled my phone. Smiling faces, parties, couples hugging. I felt empty. Around 10, I decided to sleep early. Main light off, small lamp on, door locked, checked twice. I lay down. That's when I heard it. A soft knock, not loud, not angry, careful. Knock, knock. I sat up, heart racing. No one ever came at night. Landlord lived downstairs, never this late. I stayed silent. The knock came again, closer, clearer. I walked to the door, didn't turn on the light. I looked under the gap. Shoes. Just shoes. Not moving, not shifting, just standing there. Who is it? No reply. Fireworks outside suddenly exploded. The room shook a little. Then, silence. I waited. 30 seconds. 1 minute. Nothing. I told myself, drunk person, wrong room, New Year chaos. I went back to bed, tried to sleep, but my mind wouldn't slow down. At exactly 11:17, I heard footsteps. Slow footsteps in the hallway. They passed my door, stopped, then came back, stopped again, right outside. I held my breath. Then I heard breathing, very soft, very close. Someone was breathing on the other side of my door. My stomach dropped. I didn't move, didn't blink. After a few seconds, the breathing stopped. Footsteps moved away. I stayed awake till midnight. 12 a.m., fireworks everywhere, people shouting, "Happy New Year!" Cars honking, music blasting. For a moment, I felt safe, like noise could protect me. I laughed at myself. You're overthinking. Nothing happened. Lamp off, eyes closed. That's when my phone vibrated. A message, unknown number. It said, "Happy New Year." Nothing else. No name, no emoji. My hands started shaking. I checked the time, 12:02. I typed, "Who is this?" No reply. I blocked the number, told myself to calm down, tried to sleep again. Around 12:40, I woke up suddenly. I don't know why. The room felt heavy, like the air was thick. Then I heard it. Scratching, slow scratching from my door, like fingernails gently on wood. I froze, slow, patient. I pulled the blanket over my head. This is a dream, I told myself. The scratching stopped. Silence. I slowly looked out. Door still closed, room dark. Then my phone vibrated again. Same number, new message. I can hear you breathing. My chest went cold. I stopped breathing, didn't move. Another vibration. Don't worry, I won't come in. Tears filled my eyes. I typed, "What do you want?" instant reply. Just to watch. I threw my phone on the bed. I wanted to scream, but no sound came out. I grabbed my keys, my wallet. I decided to run. I opened the door fast, hallway empty, lights on. No one there. I ran downstairs, out of the building, onto the street. People drinking, laughing, celebrating. I stood under a streetlight, trying to breathe. I stayed there till morning. When the sun came up, I returned with my landlord. We checked everything. No forced entry, no broken lock. But outside my door, near the handle, scratches, thin, long, like nails. I moved out that same day, changed my number. I never got another message. But every New Year night, when the world gets loud, I remember that quiet breathing outside my door. And I never feel alone in the dark anymore. I was 32, divorced, quiet life. Night security guard, office complex, edge of the city. 3 buildings, 4 floors each, parking in the back, 1 main gate. New Year night meant no employees, no managers, just me. I reached duty at 9, signed the register. Supervisor said, "Happy New Year," then left. By 10, the place was dead silent. No traffic, no music, even the city felt far away. I did my round, doors checked, stairs checked, everything normal. At 11:30, I sat in the security cabin, made tea on my small heater, watched CCTV. 14 cameras, all empty. At 11:57, something changed. 1 camera flickered. Camera 6, 3rd floor, building B. Black screen. 1 second, then back. I leaned forward. Corridor looked normal. Lights on, no movement. Then I saw it. A shadow. Not a person, not clear, just a dark shape near the fire exit door. I zoomed in. Nothing. I told myself, glitch. Old cameras do that. At 12 a.m., fireworks exploded far away. Horns, shouting, "Happy New Year!" I sipped my tea. That's when the intercom rang. No one used it at night. I picked it up. Hello? Silence. Then breathing. Slow, dry. Like someone holding the mic too close. "Who is there?" I asked. No answer. Line went dead. My stomach tightened. I checked CCTV again. Camera 6. The shadow was back. Closer now. Not moving, just standing. I zoomed more. Something felt wrong. Too tall, too thin. No face, no body, just darkness, shaped like a person. This is not real. Camera 6 went offline. Red signal. Sweat ran down my neck. I called my supervisor. No answer. I stood up, grabbed my flashlight and my stick. I didn't want to go upstairs. But it was my duty. I walked to Building B. Every step echoed. Stair lights flickered. 3rd floor felt colder. I reached the corridor. Empty. No shadow, no sound. Fire exit door. Locked. I turned to leave. Then I heard it. Footsteps. Behind me. Slow. Heavy. I turned fast. Nothing. Lights flickered again, longer this time. When they came back, I saw footprints. Wet footprints. Coming from the fire exit. Stopping right behind where I was standing. My legs shook. I backed away. Then more footprints appeared. One by one. like someone invisible walking toward me. I ran, didn't look back, locked myself in the cabin, hands shaking, keys fell. Then the screens turned on, by themselves. Camera 6 was back. The shadow was right there. So close, the screen was almost black. Then text appeared, white, simple. Happy New Year. All screens went dark. Intercom rang again. I didn't answer. I sat in the corner till morning. At 7 a.m., supervisor found me there. I quit that job, same day. Cameras were checked. No glitch, no error. Camera 6 footage was missing. Every New Year night since then, I remember those footprints. And I know some places don't celebrate with people. They celebrate with silence. New Year night changed how I feel about roads. I was 29, delivery job. Late shifts were normal. New Year meant more orders. Food, gifts, last-minute surprises. I finished my last delivery at 11:10, far from the city, quiet area, empty plots, few houses. My phone battery was low. I decided to go straight home. I took a shortcut. Long, dark, no streetlights, almost 2 kilometers. I'd driven there before, many times, but that night felt different. Cloudy sky, no stars, no moon, just headlights cutting the dark. At 11:40, something felt wrong. My rearview mirror. I kept checking it. I felt like someone was behind me. No vehicle, no headlights. Still, the feeling stayed. I turned on the radio. Too loud. I shut it off. Silence felt worse. At 11:52, the car slowed down. I pressed the accelerator. Nothing. Engine on, speed dropping. I pulled over, side of the road, checked my phone. 2% battery, no network. I stayed inside, told myself, wait till midnight. Fireworks might calm me. Then I saw it. In front of my car, on the road, a figure, standing still. Too far to see details. I flashed my headlights. No movement. I honked. Nothing. Hello? My voice felt stupid. 12 a.m. Fireworks burst far away. The figure moved. Slowly. Not walking. Gliding. My heart started racing. I locked the doors. The figure stopped, right near my headlights. Still no face, just darkness. Then it bent down, touched the front of my car. My phone vibrated. 1% battery. No signal. Another vibration. A message. Unknown sender. Don't turn around. My blood went cold. I was facing forward. I hadn't turned around. Slowly, very slowly, I looked at the rearview mirror. Someone was sitting in my back seat. I screamed. The engine roared. Headlights flickered. The figure in front vanished. I pressed the accelerator hard. The car moved. I didn't stop, didn't look back. I drove straight home. When I reached my building, people were celebrating, laughing, dancing, fireworks everywhere. I sat in the car and cried. Next morning, I checked the back seat. Nothing. But outside the car, handprints on the rear door from the inside. I sold that car within a week. Now, every New Year night, I avoid empty roads. Because some things don't wait for midnight to end. They wait for you to look back. Subscribe at Mr. Darkman. I'll be here.